What's up, guys? We are back on our 2026 journey to full automation. Satisfactory 1.1, I believe it is. Uh, last episode, we finished making our biofuel powers. Right over there. This episode, we are going to need some exploration. There's some things that I want to get done where it helps us make this line less jumpy. We need to make it flat. It'll be easier to control our power, and the only way to do that is if we can automate these machines according to their output. And in order to do that, we need to make some research so we can get the overclock and underclock ability. And so what we need to do is open our MAM and basically start making these researches. I think I have a power slug. I can start making these researches real quick. Let's go see. That one. I think that one. Go here. Knock this power slug thing out. For the blue slugs.
This semi-slug, now dubbed power slug, is early in its life cycle and has retained only part of its potential energy storage capacity, giving it its blue color. Power slugs are capable of extracting latent energy from their surroundings, including through a form of photosynthesis, and preserve it in their porous semi-crystalline shell over their lifetime. This explains why they rarely move after having found a suitable location.
So we had enough to do it. So we're gonna go here. I just crafted the power shard, and we're gonna knock this out real quick. We got enough plates and we got enough wire. Perfect. Knock this out real
Overclocking
quick, see what we're
development
doing.
completed. Power shards can now be inserted into all buildings to increase input and output speed. Underclocking is also possible. Note: power consumption of overclocked buildings very efficient. Also, rude.
We need 5 nuts. I think I have 5. Might as well just get all these real quick and just knock these out real quick. Here. Wonder what that's gonna give us. I gotta get that too.
This fruit, dubbed the barrel nut after its distinctive color, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
Alright, so we need some of those. So that's objective number 1 that we've done. If you look in the right corner, I selected the next milestone for us other than building the space elevator, which we need to get done this episode as well. But we need to get the part assembly. So if we go here, basically what it is, it'll give us an assembler, allow us to create copper sheets, rotors, modular frames, and smart plating, which once we build space elevator, we'll need those for the next phase. That being said, let's go check this out over here. So this is where you get 100% capacity because it's pulling enough iron ingots in, right? Now if you guys notice down here, we can change this input and output to slow it down, and then we use power shards if we need to up its rate. And the reason why that is because if you notice, this is at 100 or it's at 92. But if you look right right here, it's at 100, which basically means it's going to slow down this, which is only making it 75%, working 75% because it has to start and then stop, start and then stop. Here, because that's pulling 60, it's 30 and 30. Here, it's 15, so I could probably add another structure to this real quick. Here, still going 100%. This is going 100%. Rods. Also making screws. Per minute. This is 60 per minute. Twice. Now one's only getting split once. That's 100%. Now it's going up. So that should make our power somewhat a little bit flatter of a rate. Because now this is 60. It's going to split with 30 this way, 30 this way. But this is only running at 15 per minute. Basically, we need to knock this down to 45. 75, 45 per minute. So 30 this way, 15 this way. And then this should be good. At least for now. This. Concrete and rods and iron plates. Good, and then we need wire. I think we should have enough wire. Barely have enough wire, which makes me wonder. Let's see if we can revamp this real quick, actually. We're doing it just to help with the power consumption. Knock this down to 15. Sorry. There. 15 per minute. That means that only needs 15 per minute, so we'll have to this to just until we come back, and we'll split it, and then we'll go from there. Once we do the cable and stuff, we'll get a cable manufacturer. We do this little thing here in just 1 second. I need some blade runners. Alright, so we have enough for the space elevator. This thing's massive, so I'm thinking I want it somewhere out of the way. Right there, or should we do it over here? Let me see. Can't see things on the ground that very well. No, not that. There we go. There or over here. I'll go right here real quick. Just for now. We're not going to really be connecting anything for the belt, so I don't think that really matters for right now. I don't know if you can move it once it starts to get going. Look into that. If you guys think, or if you guys know, if we can move it or not once we get it going, let me know. I'm kind of tempted to do it right there now. But I know I'm going to make this area probably a little bit bigger. It's right there. We'll do it over there for right now. This is by far the best part about this game. Like, look at those sparks. Everything, the motion, the movement. So that's the space elevator.
Project assembly initialized. Congratulations, Pioneer. The space elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project assembly is divided into phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator. Subsequent phases unlock access to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate, explore, and exploit. It is time to be honest. This project is part of the Save the Day program, the largest united undertaking in human history, destined to save us all. Earth is in peril and only Fix-It pioneers offer hope for survival. Fix-It is counting on you. Humanity is counting on you. Do not let Fix-It down.
So yeah, we got the space elevator going. It's right there. And also, if you look, we fixed the production of this miner. It's running at 99%. So this should still be running at 99% too, or 100%. So we're almost there. I think there's some things that aren't running very well, and it might be this other stuff. Let's see. We should have enough. Let's see. Go over here. Knock this one out real quick. We're gonna be depleted here very soon. We are indeed. Screws are fine. That being said, I'm tired of making wire, so let's go knock out a new so that's why that is going down. Node for that until I get another power shard. So we're gonna explore this episode. Things changed because I didn't realize I had all the stuff that I needed to get the overclocking. Alright, so let's knock all this out. Get us one of these here. Okay, do that. We'll get this Mark 1. I don't remember which. How much this produces? It's a 60 per minute. Alright, so smelter. Actually, disregard that. We'll get a splitter. Either way, it won't line up. So let's do that. Alright. That's 60 per minute, so we'll need 2 of the smelters. 1, 2. And just cause I'm just gonna build that for right now, just in case we need more. Copper ingot. Copper ingot. Okay. so that's 60, 30, and 30. Now if we look at here, because I do not memorize a lot of things very well. 15, 15. Okay, and then one of those needs 60 wire for 30 cable. So this comes out 30. So, no, go here. Packaging constructor. Logistics, we'll do a splitter here. Yeah, constructor. Of course, I need more cable. Never fails. Never fails with this. I may or may not be able to make enough for this episode. We'll see. That's one. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, so this is wire. And the wire. That's 30. That is 30. So we are going to have to put another splitter here. Okay. So here's again. It's already wire. Perfect. That was very interesting. That's already wire. So 15, 15, that's split. That's perfect. What we'll do is we'll go here, merger. 60. Perfect. Now what we'll do is, this is gonna bother me. Again, gonna bother me. My OCD. Sorry, guys. Just right now, we are just gonna do there. Now we will run our power poles. One, two, three. Just because I don't know what I'm doing. That can go. Here. Let's see. Watch out, Pete. Don't get stuck, please. Alright, guys. I think everything. There's red over here. No power. What? And then there's this. Of course, you max it out. Just real quickly. There we go. I hate power poles. I really do. And got that. Alright, let's check it out, guys. Alright, so real quick. Got 60 coming out of the miner. Getting split two ways to 30, obviously. Each of those gets split twice, 15 for the cable or the wire, and then remerge for here for the wire. And then again split 15 and 15 for wire or cable. Whatever, which one. Rejoined, and that gets brought into there for cable. Let's check on, this should be, looks like this is working faster than usual. It's 30 and 30. This is 60, okay. So we should have enough. This stuff. Now we can on that. So now we're pushing out 60 wire. So we'll get that going. That's double the production of what we had. And then we're pushing out 30 cable. And then just because I don't like the look of this. That's what I'm thinking now, I think. Yeah. So that's good with that. Alright. Oof. I need to make another concrete thing because I just run out of it way too fast with these foundations I'd be building. Max consumption's 90. Production's 82. Capacity's 240. It's 86.5. Which in reality, we should be good. Just gonna check this real quick, guys. Oh no! I'm horrible. I deployed winners. So 30 megawatts. And we have 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 times 30. 120. 30, 60. 90, 120. 150, 180. 210, 240. Oh yeah, we're good. We are good. We're probably gonna need more of that here soon. Okay, so now we're just waiting on wire, guys. Cable. Nope. Alright, well. I'm gonna quit it there real quick, guys. Worked on our power stability for a little bit, and then we revamped the cable and wire factory. I know I moved kind of quick, and I'm kind of all over the place a couple times, but trying just to get the content with you guys other than me just talking. So, that being said, leave a comment, drop a like, let me know how I'm doing. Oh yeah, we also built the space elevator as I'm looking at it right now. So, next episode we're going to continue to do the phases and then work towards the smart plating. I'm probably going to try to grind off screen a little bit and get some more concrete so I'm not having to wait for it. But at least you guys won't be subject to me crafting all the time, which I feel like I do a lot, and I'm sorry for that. But yeah, you guys have a good night, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.